Hello class, welcome back to another video on Python programming. Hopefully at this point in time you have found the Python program online, downloaded it, and installed it onto your computer. Before me I have my shortcut to my Python 3.4, which is the version we're going to be using during the 17-week course. Now when we open up Python, it's not so much as a wow factor. We are just given the shell, Python shell. We have our drop down options here. But right now I just want to do a quick overview of what Python can do in a way and what it will look like as we go through the course. Now within the Python shell we can do print logic, we can do other logics, and I'm going to give a couple examples of just that. So if we create a print statement within Python shell and we tell it print out the word hello, notice the double quotes, and hit enter, we're giving back the feedback of what we requested, hello. We can do the same thing within the shell for mathematics. So as an example, let's use the x variable, let's say 8 plus 5. Now within mathematics, as you know, in algebra and such, we have variables of x. So at this point, what it should do is it takes 8, adds 5, and assigns that value to that variable x. Once I hit enter, nothing is presented to us initially, and the reason so being is because we have to print it out. So let's do that. Let's print out x. Two things to note real quick. No double quotes because we're printing out the variable, and within our print we're in the brackets just like before. Now once I hit enter within Python shell, it adds the two numbers provided, 8 plus 5, assigns it to the variable x, and now I'm printing out x and I'm presenting with my answer. That's pretty cool, but it's going to get really tiring of having to retype this stuff out. So what we're going to primarily use is the file, new file within our course. Now two things to note, it does still have drop downs on top, but you'll notice that it's different. And the reason it's different is because this is an untitled file that can be saved. I can go in here and create the exact same commands per se. Let's print hello. Now I'm going to drop down and I'm going to say my variable x is equal to 8 plus 5. And then I want to also print that x. Now, at this point, when I put down all of my logic that I want, I can do file save as. And for our testing purposes, I'm just going to put in test for the video. Another thing to note is it'll default into the Python version folder within your C drive. And it'll also tag along the .py as the type. So if I'm going to hit save, now I have an actual name for this file in addition to where it's located at within my computer. What's cool about this is I can hit run module, and what it will do, it will actually run all the logic within the file, and it'll spit out in shell the exact same thing that I'm looking for. So that's just a quick overview. We're going to primarily be using files for our Python class, but I want you to give an idea of what it looks like. Go in and play with it a little bit. By all means, do a file new and put in some mathematics. Be sure to print it out and then get the answers into your shell. Look forward to this class, guys. And yes, week 1 already here.